Hello everyone, it's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia of BetterBodyCrew.com. And guys, in this video, I want to go through a recent interaction that I had last night with someone who I initially met 5 years ago. And I just want to offer some encouragement to someone. I don't care whether you're in my company or in my profession. I'm telling you, this will help you if you are a business owner or anybody who's on a journey and wondering, when will your breakthrough happen? So let's go through it first, and then I'm going to dissect it for you, okay? Now, 5 years ago, as of this video, it is what? August 20th, 2020. So 5 years ago on September 15th, as you see right here, a guy named Frank, I want to protect his privacy, but I want you to see that I'm talking about the same person. So that's why I just show his first name. A guy named Frank, I want to say I met him probably when I think this was around the time that I was so broke, I was driving Uber and Lyft. Even though I had a master's degree, guys, I was driving Uber and Lyft to make ends meet. And I want to say that's probably where I met him. And when I was doing that, I had a magnet on my car. So frequently my passengers would be like, hey, what's this about, this lose weight thing on your car? And while I would be driving them to their destination, I would be talking to them about my business. I did what I had to do, guys. Now, as you can see, I was very green back in 2015. At the time, this is September. I joined the business March, but I didn't actually start working the business until about June-ish of 2015. So, with the math, I had been in the business about like 3 months at the time that this conversation occurred. So you can see he reaches out to me just for general information about the slimming tea. And I give him, I committed a newbie no. I think my response is decent. However, I immediately sent him my link without finding out more about what specifically his wife needed. So that was a conversation back in 2015. He did not respond to me after this conversation where I say, what is your wife's name and phone number? He didn't respond. But last night at 12:30 in the night, and guys, believe it or not, a lot of people do business in the middle of the night. Often that's when things have settled down and they actually have the time to follow up with people and scratch things off of their to-do list. I get so much interaction and conversation in the middle of the night. So anyway, he reaches out and says, sorry, Kimberly, 5 years later. Do y'all see this? 5 years later. His wife has been trying different things. And let me give a shout out to Frank too, because guys, if you're married to somebody and you see that there's an area of their life that they want to approve, I read a book that said your spouse is your assignment. And I mean that both ways. Wives, your husband is your assignment. Husband, your wife is your assignment. So if you see your loved one, your better half, struggling in an area, help them with that. And all too often, I have some people that reach out to me and they want to lose weight because their spouse is making fun of them or saying negative things about their weight. So shout out to Frank for not being one of those toxic spouses. I just had to give him his kudos for that. So anyway, we're talking. As you can see, I always send proof. I just wanted to dig a little deeper so that I can offer him a package that I thought would be the best fit for his wife. Now, and that again goes to show you guys, when people come back to you, because they will come back, the law of sowing and reaping says so. As long as you do the work and you show people results, okay, they will come back to you. You should be a better consultant, a better rep, a better leader than you were when they initially met you. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, last night when he reached out to me, I wasn't like, yeah, here's my link, just go buy stuff. Here, buy this. But I'm digging and I'm prying and I'm asking some questions. I sent him a series of voice notes that he said really cleared up a lot of stuff for him. That's super important because my particular company, we have a lot of products that are really, really good. That's a great thing. However, if you just go to somebody's website, it can be very confusing to narrow down what you want to buy. So that's where someone like me who knows what they're doing comes in to, Kim to the rescue. I help you narrow down all of your options based on your current situation, your future goals, and your budget. So, we were able to clear up some things with that 59 seconds, a minute, in a 2.5 minute voice note, y'all. I cleared up a lot for Frank. Okay. Now, another thing I want to point out is that Frank actually had, let's go back to the first link. Back in 2015, guys, see this right here? There was a website. I had bought a GoDaddy domain to make it easier to remember my referral link. And guys, I was so broke back then. Oh my gosh. Whew. I was so broke back then that, somewhere in the course of 5 years, I lost that domain. It is only like $8 to $14 a year, something like that. It's not much, less than $20 a year for a domain. And guys, there was a year when GoDaddy went to renew this domain that I used to have, and I didn't have the money in my account. So I lost that domain. And last night, Frank referenced this domain. Right now, when I lost the domain, somebody else bought it. See this company right here? When you click that domain and you go to that site now, this company has it. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up, guys, because for 2 reasons. Number one, I am so happy that my customer followed up with me, because if he had just went back to the link that I originally sent him and bought from that link, somebody else would have got the credit for the sale. So I'm not gonna lie, I messed up. I should have followed up with Frank. In 5 years, I should have followed up with Frank. But I'm happy that even though I didn't, Frank followed up with me. So for some of you, it's not that people aren't buying from you. Maybe some people are. It's not that you're not making sales. Maybe you are making sales, but you're making sales for somebody else. Do you see what I'm saying? Because that's what I was about to do. I didn't follow up with Frank, and had he just used the information that I had given him previously, this sale would have gone to someone else. And I'll tell you what the sale equates to a little bit later. But I also bring this up because, guys, again, some of you are starting your business. When you first start your business, you have to invest in your business. And you may not have the money to do so at first. I didn't even have $20 at some point in building my business. And I just want to encourage you that trouble doesn't last always, okay? If you just stay the course, do what you need to do, get the results, the money that you make, the profit that you make from your business, take a portion of it and reinvest it back into your business and watch what happens. So, and definitely, I also brought this up because I want you to know you should follow up with people. Don't worry about if you were having a conversation with them and they just stopped talking to you. My team frequently will ask, Kim, they gave me the bobblehead. I see they saw my message, but they didn't respond. Don't worry about it. They might come back to you next week, next month, next year, or 5 years from now. Who knows? So don't worry about it. Anywho, guys, Frank did buy last night, and this is his order. Great order. I'm excited about the products that he got for his wife. He got the solution kit, which is our #1 weight loss selling kit. And he also, on top of that, got an extra 5-pack of tea. Now, if you know anything about my company, I want to point out something to you right quick, because there are a lot of people going through some economic situations right now. And I just want to point out how powerful leverage is. Y'all, we did not talk on the phone last night. I was messaging Frank while I was packing orders and doing other things. It took all of, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But look at this order right here. When somebody comes to my website and they order products and corporate ships the product to them, right? We get $20 per product. The solution kit has 3 products, and then he got an extra 4th product. So 4 times 20 is 80. Y'all, I got $80 just for like messaging somebody 10 and 15 minutes back and forth, while I was messaging other people and making other money. This is the power of having network marketing, a system, products that work. Products that not only people need, but products that people want. When you position yourself in the middle of that wealth transfer, it's amazing. It's amazing what you can do in the middle of the night, midnight. And it doesn't always happen the minute you join a company. Sometimes it happens 5 years later. I can tell you example after example of times when this has happened with someone. So I just wanted to, again, share with you, number 1, the fortune is in the follow-up. Number 2, enhance your skills. Okay. Don't be the same person that somebody initially met when they come back to you years later. And number 3, please incorporate leverage into your life, y'all. I'm so happy I didn't quit in the last 5 years. There were so many times when I wanted to, and I'm so happy I didn't, because now I am reaping the harvest for seeds that I sowed long ago. So did this video help you? Let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on IG. Hit follow and see first on Facebook as well. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.